Yes.
I'm serious. I need to send something for her.
Okay. How are you?
And this is your deputy PR, UN Curita.
Okay.
It's excellent. It was said it's one of the best in the last years. The hardest
Yeah. My good brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're always?
Very well.
Hello, how are you, sir?
How are you? My brother, how are you? Good to see you. How do you do?
Okay. It's such a pleasure to sit down with you. Thank you. Over the years, we've worked closely with you on climate.
The fact that they are one of the same can participate meaningfully. Thank you. The Nairobi Declaration advocates the following specific measures. To begin with, new debt relief instruments and interventions to proactively manage debt default, principally through the extension of tenure of existing sovereign debt and the provision of a 10-year grace period. Additionally, the issuance of new special drawing rights dedicated to climate crisis response of similar magnitude and with similar urgency and resolve as the SDR provision for pandemic response 2 years ago, together with the scaling up of concessional financing by at least $500 billion. Further, the elimination of existing gross and irrational disparities in credit rating and risk analysis before 2025 to address the manifestly unfair situation where low-income countries pay up to 5 times more than their wealthier counterparts. The declaration proceeds to set out viable sources of resources required for effective climate action, which run to the order of trillions of dollars by including a universal tax on fossil fuel trade, emission levies on aviation and maritime transport, and a global financial transaction tax. Finally, the declaration advocates for integrity in the international accounting systems that supports the proper valuation of mineral wealth, natural capital, and ecosystem services in the computation of national GDPs. Finally, neither Africa nor the developing world stands in need of charity, handouts, or harms from the developed countries. What we need is fairness, a fair financial system, fair market access for green assets, products, and services, fair national regional trade mechanisms which promote fair competition to facilitate efficient deployment of capital in locations offering the highest comparative advantage for global decarbonization. Africa's inaugural climate summit has sent forth a message of hope to humanity that the industrial and socio-economic transformation of Africa and the developing countries is at the same time the surest pathway to effective, rapid implementation of climate action, decisive and affirmative response to the great existential threat of our time. I thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
You have been and are such a strong partner for the United States on so many issues of regional security, global security, including in our own hemisphere, with Haiti, and of course we deeply value the strong steps that you're taking to strengthen Kenya's democracy, to work also on further strengthening the economy. We look forward to talking about that as well.
That's right.
For 80% of the emissions.
Dar esfuerzos para reducir sus emisiones y a los países ricos a que apoyen a las economías de precio asequible para todos, poniendo en marcha planes fiables que eliminen progresivamente el carbón para 2030. La asombrosa cifra de $7 billones en 2022. Y también de aquellos intereses creados que ganan miles, de aquellos intereses creados.
Her Excellency, Ms. Prime Minister, what are SIDS pushing to help close?
Thank you. People inhabiting some of the most. I stand here for the Marshall Islands, where I stand here for the Maldives. States know that their voices are being heard on the world stage is unjust. The synthesis in line with the 1.5 degrees Celsius goal. We must work together on this. There is
Trillions of dollars in that fragility for our fund of presenting themselves as a transition, without which this transition. Climate finance is an obligation and as temperatures rise. First on the machine, climate change rates. We need to agree on effective solutions still this year. The climate change rates. We need to agree on effective solutions still this year.
As I sit here as a marine biologist, I would be remiss if you talked a lot about the green economy and green growth. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the blue economy. I know that,
Sector people must keep at it, because this will not happen with politicians alone. It's too important to be left to politicians alone.
Yes.
And therefore, it is important that every sector of our society come on board, nudge us on, push us on, do whatever it is that they can so that we get this right. Politicians like myself respond to pressure. So,
Okay, you hear that? You heard that? He said it, not me.
so the pressure must be on for us to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And you know what you need to do, right?
Our week, if not my year. So thank you very much.
Let me say this. People like William Ruto alone. It requires